I wanted to ask you firstly about the line that you say before you sign yourself away to the high life. Read the small print.
But there's a flip side to all things, so before you sign yourself up to the high life, make sure you read the small print. Listen, please, listen to me when
the small print is just like all the bullshit in it. There's a spare like, it's different, man, it's different. I was gonna say, like it's just, I don't know, man, it's just mad, isn't it? Like when you become like famous, it's just like a different life in it, and there's a lot of things that people like that I didn't know that it would be like when I was trying to get to where I am now. Do you know what I mean? Not like saying that where I am is the end of it. There's much more people that are, you know, more successful, more famous than me. But this is like the start of it, and I feel like the transition period is the hardest part, because once you actually become like super successful, super famous, you're probably so used to it that it's cool. But the part when like this part is a bit mad from my brain. You get me? Changing from like someone who used to go to a club with a CD in my hand to do a PA to now, you know, doing tours, main supports and tours, headlining tours, and like just a lot of different things, man. And you know what? On my album, doing it again, I do try and express, and I think that's what this album is about, man. It's about the transition, and I try and tell people how it is and shit, man.
Are you able to reveal the reasons why your album's being pushed back to next year?
Yeah, it's basically because obviously there's different rackings and things for albums leading up to Christmas, and basically the time when I was going to release my album is now. I've missed that racking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So these retailers have said basically, you know, we'll put Skepta on the rack, but it's going to have to be next year January. So I have to release another single. I shot the single and the video to the single in IB for the other day. So right now it's just all about crossing my heart and making sure that gets to where it needs to get to before I start, you know, promoting the next thing.
Yeah. I think when I watched your video, when you done the, you know, when you had the video cameras following you before you premiered the song with Diddy, I think you had a line at the end when you said something about the boy bands will be back, so people should kind of like stick to their roots or their essence of music.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think where we are now that some people are thinking that this thing's going to be forever when it's really just probably for maybe the next year or so?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, it all goes around in a circle, innit? Like, the game, I don't think anything in this life is set for, you know, us, like you say, us, the general public to win. We're always, it's set so we are all, you know, we can't get past a certain level, do you know what I mean? So yeah, they're willing to help all of us, you know, grime artists, urban artists, young artists of today, you know, get this platform, and one day, like I said, you know, the boy bands will come back in. It's going to be a guitar affair. It's going to be, you know, live bands, live drums and all this stuff. The guys with the spiky hair, they're going to come back into fashion. They're going to have enough of this shit after a while, you know what I mean? But the main thing you need to do as an artist is to not to forget your fan base and who actually like you. Whether you want to go commercial a bit and mess about with different genres, you know, make sure you've got a solid fan base, because I can tell you this for now, a lot of these, you know, these young kids, you know, that, not a lot, sorry, shall I say some of these young kids that like us today, they won't like us in a couple of years or in a year next year. It's going to be the new hype, you know what I mean? It's going to, you know, obviously you will gain some dedicated, loyal fans and actually do like you for what you're doing, and they will stick with you. So that's what I was trying to say in that interview there. I was just saying basically, you know, really, you know, solidify your fan base and make them know why they like you. Don't make them not know why they like you. If someone doesn't know why they like me, they just like me because I'm on the telly at the moment or radio want to play my songs at the moment. I don't really want them fans anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't really want them fans. I want fans and supporters that actually like Skepta, like Boy Better Know, and you know, and understand that this is a lifetime thing. You know, be with us for the long run.
Yeah. This year in the grime scene, or let's say people who've originated from the grime scene, who have you been most impressed with in their music?
Myself. think people ever actually said, you know, Tiny Temper's like top 5 or Tiny Temper's like top 3 or something like that. His name was never called out like that.
Yeah.
So it's like he's found his own avenue, found his lane, and he's gone down it, and he's not turning back, and he's not listening to no one, and he's doing it with good music. You know what I mean? It might not be grime, it might not be what we all do, but it's good, it's nice to listen to, and, you know, I hope for his sake that it goes well for him, because I don't think he owes nothing to the grime scene like that. You know, anyone who turned around to him and called him a sellout or anything, or he's forgotten his roots or whatever, he can stick his middle finger up to them, because they never really helped him to get where he was now.
Yeah.
So I'm really proud of him as a person. Obviously, like, I was on tour with him, like the Chipmunk tour early on in the year, and I got to speak to him and like chill out and have some down to earth talks and that. And I just feel like he's a proper humble guy, man, and everything he gets, he deserves it, man.
Yeah. Now, for you, with what's happened this year, have you been surprised how you've had like 2 or 3 singles chart? Were you ever expecting that to happen so soon this year?
Not really. It's been a long journey, man.
Yeah.
I look back at it and I feel like we've worked hard for it. You know, I look at the things around me, the things I have, the things I feel like I deserve it. You know what I mean? But it's got to a stage where trying is just to be it's just so you get played on the radio and you can get recognized and heard by different people, because obviously Radio 1 is our only nationwide radio that everyone can listen to up and down the country. Do you know what I mean? So right now I'm just really, like I said, like trying to put out music, good songs, you know, to make a fan base that likes Skepta and you know, stick with me for the long run. 2010, if anyone would ask me in 2009 is, what do you think can happen in 2010? I would have said something would happen, because, you know, we was getting to a stage where we was just churning out hits as, like, on a regular basis. We was doing it just like the majors done it. You know, we had our TV pluggers, we had our press, we had everything. We was doing it all independently. Wherever show I went to and got, I don't know, $2 grand, $3 grand, $1.5 grand, would put it back into music. So I knew eventually it would get here. And it's not the end, man. I'm going to carry on, man. 2011, I'm going to be even more of a problem, man. I'm not stopping. There's no rest.
Yeah, that's cool. Now, in terms of Boy Better Know, like, what's the plan with that for 2011?
Yeah, we're just trying to always, like, get established individually as artists and be good in our own right at the moment. So that the crew, when we come together and do the album, it's not people just in it because they're just in it. Some tag alongs, you know what I mean? I want everyone to be recognized on their own. So, you know, Jamie's got his album came out 4 days ago. Frisco's album's out next week. Shorty's releasing another mix CD soon. And I am, my album's coming out. Jammer's been shooting, I think he's on like his 2nd single now of his album. And, you know, everyone's just working to become their own artists and get their own fans, so that when we come together, it's just like, get me, like that big Power Ranger, Power Ranger monster, bro, at the end.
Now, in terms of the US, is it important for you to one day cross over and be acknowledged by people in the States? Is that part of your ambition as well?
I want to be acknowledged, yeah, but I want to be acknowledged, but I'm not really trying to, you know, go over there for the quick buck, like go over there and just get number ones. Like, you know, we all see what happens to different artists. Like, you know, even Craig David, I swear he bust up America. All these artists have bust up America, but I'm in it for the longevity, man. I'd rather have it like I am now. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I go over to New York and I phone Diddy and say, oh, can I come over and make a tune with the girls, or vibe, or just chill in the studio, he's gonna say yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I would rather have it like that, because people need to understand that the same, you know, what grime is to UK, how we cherish it and are so, you know, you love it so much. That's how they look at UK. That's how they look at like hip hop. You know what I mean? So I don't think I'll like bust grime over there like that. They might get a few that like it, and I want to spread the sound as much as I can. But I'm more looking at Europe. You know what I mean? They've got a good dance vibe over there already. They get into dance music, whether it's bassline, whether it's grime, whether it's, I don't know, house. They love the whole 140 BPM, 130 BPM, and to have a black rap on top of it and they can get into it. They love it over there, do you know what I mean? And yeah, for me, it's just Europe, man. America's cool. Go over there, spend money, have a good time, meet some of the stars that you've grown up listening to, maybe get them on a feature. But blowing over there is not really in my. I've not really got my eyes set on that. So I just want to be acknowledged. I just want people to know, wow, that's Skepta, that's that guy. You know, step by step. Okay, look, that's that guy that made a tune with Diddy. Why don't we get a tune with him? Do a tune with him. You know, I'll go over there with my crew, fly my crew over, get the jewels out, cars, and they know that I'm Skepta. But trying to just go over there and just be some new #1 guy, I'm not really in it.
Now, for those who don't know, like, say for example, like you said, you had that idea where it was like a grime MC version of X Factor, and you're like the street version of Louis Walsh. For someone who wants to come into it, how much money or self-investment do you have to put in yourself to like be an artist these days? Like roughly, like how much do you reckon from your start till now that you had to invest in yourself just to be where you are today?
From 2000, after the Rolex trackers, when I put out Sunglasses at Night, so that's when I started actually. We worked out how labels work, what they was doing, and we started doing it ourselves, like independently. And I would say from like 2008 till now, probably spent a bit of like maybe like 100 grand.
Wow.
Around 150 grand. Like on videos, press, everything. Like I'm talking everything. I'm talking like travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, was actually running it like a label, and it was mad because it was just me and a manager, and that was it. There was nothing else. Everything was coming through his Nokia. Wasn't even BlackBerry then. I'm running off a Nokia at the back, falling off the Nokia, and that, you get me, bro? And like, yeah, like 150 grand, bro.
When you get to that stage, is it to the point where this music thing just has to work? There's no option there. It has to, because no one can't really afford 150 grand, and for it to not, you know, happen. Like,
you know, it was, yeah. Like I said, I realized after charting, that charting, it's him. You know, you get perks what other people don't get, but the recognition and the acknowledgement is the best part of it. You know what I mean? I'm all throughout, like spending money and shit. Just wanted to be recognized artist, for people to hear my music. So I know that, I feel that I'm good in it. So when people hear me, my fan base will grow. Now I'm acknowledged. Save Tomorrow, I don't know, Cross My Heart goes number 20. It won't upset me. So I know that, you know, I've got new fans that like Skepta, they love Skepta. You know what I'm saying? It might not have been as big as a record as Rescue Me, but they're still Skepta fans. So, when you say you got to a stage where I knew that you'd have to work, I would spend the money anyway. Do you know why? Because I loved what I was doing.
Yeah.
And I just wanted people to love what I was doing as well. So, I would have just kept on going. Even if it didn't work out, I'd still be going now. And I probably, do you know what? I probably would have had more money. I probably would have seen more money doing it myself. But that's how it goes, man.
Yeah, you're Nigerian, right? Now, from that heritage, how do you convince Nigerian parents that you want to go into music? Because, you know, that's like a hard sell to do. Like, I want to do music when it's like doctors, nurses, lawyers. I mean, how is that convincing your parents that I actually want a career in music?
To be honest, until like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, bro, it was a problem, bro. It was a problem. Any little hi-hat, kick drum you play in the house, just tell you to turn it down straight away. No volume is too quiet, bro. I could be the quietest volume, it's still too loud. It's still too loud. Turn it down. Until we started flying out, my mum started to miss me, you get me? Where you going, Junior? I'm going to Germany. When you come back, I'm in 3 days. What about this? No, I've got to go. I'm going to work, mum. Come back home. Oh, Junior, I I need to go and do this here. Okay, take £100. And she started to see that raw, like, my sons are actually living off this, you know what I'm saying? She'll go places, she'll hear people saying our names, this, that, this, and she starts to feel like, wow. So my sons, this is not just noise in the bedroom, this is actually music. She sees us on telly, you know. She's now become one of our biggest fans, and she enjoys it.
With your album, what do you feel your whole album represents, and how does it compare with your last album, Microphone Champion?
Microphone Champion was more like a battle album. More of me telling them, took more to other MCs saying, yeah, you get me, I will clash anyone, I'm the best. Like, I don't care. You know, the whole theme of the album was the boxing thing, and it was a competition between me and Wiley to see whose album sold the most and stuff. So it was very, you know, competitive with other MCs. That's what the album was about, you know, clashing and that. But this album is, like I said before, it's more about the transition, you know, the transition of of since 2009 and what's happened, how it's been, how it's affected me, and just advising other artists, you know what I'm saying, which way to go about it. I told them in the album, you know, don't listen to what A&Rs tell you, because A&Rs, you know, they only like what's hot now. And I don't think maybe Giggs has got that aura about him as well, but I've really broke it down to like a grime MC, do you know what I mean? That we've got something so unique. Yeah, don't value it, basically. Just value what you got, and be careful what you wish for at the same time, because when you get here, you might not like it, bro. Because I haven't been on pirate radio for time. I haven't written a lyric for no reason for ages. Before, when I was doing grime, I could just wake up and write a lyric, a 16 bar, about anything, about just writing a lyric for the writing lyric's sake. But now it's all about songs. You're doing this, you're doing that, you're on tour, you've got time, you haven't had practice, you know what I'm saying? So be careful what you wish for, and that's the outlook on doing it again still.
And brother, any last words for your fans and your supporters who stuck by you all throughout the years?
Well, I just love them, brother. You know what it is? Sometimes I wish I want to hold a party somewhere here where they can all come. I was thinking it the other day, but obviously people have got to travel and shit. I might sometimes. My brother, you know, he took out all his supporters the other day to West End, and they went and night each other. But I like things like that because, you know, like I said, I make music because I like it, and if anyone actually listens to my music in my house and actually thinks, oh my God, Skepta sick. Somebody told Specs Savers I still can't see no love. Oh, why did he write that? If you feel that, how I feel about my music, then me and you will get along, you get me?